Hey, what's up everyone? It's been a good bit since I've done an actual movie review, but since the world is opening up very slowly, I'm kind of getting over my slump. I was feeling a bit discouraged, but I'm back on track now. So what better movie to talk about than the insanely over-the-top B-horror movie, Willy's Wonderland. This movie is really straightforward. A guy who runs into car trouble, played by Nicolas Cage. The town where he got his car towed to has nothing technology-wise. The sketchy repair shop doesn't even have an ATM. So Nicolas Cage's character obviously doesn't have a shitload of cash on him for this car repair, so what does he do? He's forced to work overnight in an abandoned party restaurant, you know, like Chuck E. Cheese, in order to pay off his debt. It's old, it's dirty, he's the janitor for the night. Oh yeah, and animatronic monsters try to kill him. So obviously I know what you guys are thinking, and you're completely right. This is Five Nights at Freddy's the movie before Five Nights at Freddy's the movie comes out. They beat him to it. Nicolas Cage is entertaining as hell in this movie. Now, he has no speaking lines in this film, believe it or not, but he still finds some way to make his character enjoyable. He's your typical badass. He's dressed in all black, got the sunglasses, badass car, and when these monsters attack, it doesn't even faze him. If he's not on the clock, he's just on one of his breaks, you know, and he hears someone getting killed or mutilated, he's like, and goes back to his break. The best scene for me is he's cleaning off a pinball machine and they almost make it like a sensual experience for him. Close-ups of him touching the sides, a shot of him slowly blowing the dust off of the machine. I mean, everyone has their own kinks, right? The supporting cast isn't really worth talking about. I mean, they're functional, but at the end of the day, they're just a bunch of dumb young adults that get thrown into the whole Willy's Wonderland mix. A girl by the name of Emily Tosta, she's from Mayans, another actor named Terrell Hill, he's from Cobra Kai. They haven't really been in too much, but let's face it, all of y'all came to this movie to see the kills, the blood, the gore, and did it deliver on that? I mean, somewhat. That's the one area I kind of felt that was lacking. As the viewer, we know this movie is a B horror film. We know the premise is ridiculous and over the top, but with all that said, we at least want our kills to be top-notch and iconic, right? I mean, come on, certain films like the Hatchet series, some of the Nightmare on Elm Street films, and Friday the 13th films, they're ridiculous and over the top, but we want those kills, and this, they were just super general and uninteresting. There is one kill, though, that does pay homage to a specific Mortal Kombat character's fatality. Sometimes the continuity doesn't always line up either as far as the lore of these animatronic monsters, but hey, maybe I'm just looking too far into a movie like this. One thing's for sure, though, the animatronic monsters just creepily singing in this restaurant like, "It's your birthday, and we want you to have fun." That shit's gonna be stuck in my head for days. Either way, it's always fun to see Nicolas Cage do his thing. If you guys aren't expecting something too eventful and just want to see something cheesy and dumb, then this might be the movie for you. I mean, I saw the Nicolas Cage film Mandy, and it was ridiculous fun. I haven't seen The Color of Space, but even this movie makes me really happy that Nicolas Cage is in like the indie horror genre now. I hope he keeps pumping these things out. So the Chuck E. Cheese, Five Nights at Freddy's inspired horror film Willy's Wonderland gets a 6 out of 10.